Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading, married, single, anything in between. Let's have a look at the energies here. There's your energy, Virgo. You're manifesting something new. Yeah, I do see some obstacles and challenges ahead here, but this is short term. This isn't something that lasts a long time. Yeah, but it could be just manifesting something new to overcome the challenging times. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of a little bit of stuck here. But like I say, it's an energy of joy and stability. Yeah, someone's waiting for results. Results of what you're manifesting. See, figuring things out here. But this is someone kind of waiting for results. Feels like they're growing roots. But this is something, these challenging times will be over soon. There's going to be more joy and stability. Yeah, strengthening bonds, going down a whole new path here. Two people manifesting each other. Someone here is definitely, like I say, it's about somebody taking action, overcoming this. Because it is about being happy. It's about stability, joy. Someone here has definitely been waiting, and it could be someone thinking of going down another path, but I feel like it's all going to be okay here. Yeah, I see someone resting and reconsidering. Yeah, taking a little break here. Someone's reconsidering something. Sometimes people need a little bit of a break just to kind of pull back and look at things from a different perspective. So let's take a look at this manifesting. Yeah, see, pondering the situation, feeling a little apprehensive. Oh, and this is going to end soon. So it's definitely something is ending. Challenging times, chaos, conflict, whatever it is. Yeah, bringing in more joy and stability. Wow. But this is an energy of, it's about laying the foundation. It's about communicating. And this isn't the best communication. Pages don't always communicate clearly. But it has to do with something ending of challenging times. So let's take a look at the joy. And we got someone shining a light, curious. See, looking for clarity. It has to do with someone's waiting for some sort of results here. Waiting patiently, growing roots. But there's the pentacle. You're manifesting each other, mirroring energy. Look at that. Two people. Yeah, this is an energy of someone coming in with that pentacle. See, laying the foundation. Someone's been waiting so long. And actually, this is someone who's been ready to manifest something new, but there could be someone reconsidering this. Yeah, we have a single person. See, someone's thinking of just going down this path alone. But there's two people in this card. You're mirroring, you're manifesting each other. Tell me about the rest and reconsider. Yeah, so somebody who is feeling like giving up, but they're not going to give up now. It's more about putting this behind, ending the chaos, conflict, drama, challenging times, whatever it may be. And there it is, happiness, emotional fulfillment. So someone who's seeing the bigger picture after taking a break. See, it's someone who just feels like giving up, might as well just stay single. But the interesting thing is there's happiness here. The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, putting all the cups on the table. Yeah, nice. I'm going to get these cards turned around. Oh, it drives me crazy. Tell me about the death. Tell me about the death. Why is it here? Why is it here? Yeah, so somebody feeling a little overwhelmed. Things moving quickly, been there, done that. See, chaos, conflict, drama. Somebody coming in very quickly. Someone who kind of comes in out of the blue. So this is where I feel someone who's been through this before. They're shining a light, looking for clarity. Yeah. It's an energy of someone who's been moving really slow. A lot of procrastination. And the other person's kind of like, well, been there, done that. I might as well just give up and be single. Go down a path alone. But I still feel two people are going to come together here. Tell me about this curiosity with the Page of Swords. Yes, someone taking a step back. See, gaining clarity. There's curiosity here. Wanting to learn. This is someone trying to learn something. They're trying to figure something out. It's a 7. But the other person's growing roots are getting tired of waiting. This is a person who has everything they need to manifest their desires. So it's about not giving up and rest and reconsidering. This person may reconsider because they're shining a light. It has to do with learning something and taking a step back, seeing things in a whole different light. So you can see an energy of somebody avoiding the chaos, the drama, but there's time in between things calming down. Someone's learning something. See, manifesting. They have everything they need. There's light at the end of the tunnel here too. Whatever someone's trying to overcome. It's someone who feels like they need to hurry, but I don't know if it's somebody definitely wanting to start something and lay the foundation, but it's every time they get ready to make a move, something comes up. But these are energies of overcoming. It creates change, things calming down. Someone's learning some lessons, applying something they've learned. But it's a person who's gathering up all the tools, the information. Basically being prepared. Somebody maybe didn't feel prepared. So it's about avoiding all this. But after a little time, someone is now feeling like they don't want to give up. Now look at that King of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It's about planning, preparing ahead, being ready. Someone here is definitely working a lot, focusing a lot on work, but it's about two people working together, building together, and going down this path together. It's about forming a bond, taking time to get to know someone, spending time. See, it's about this bond. Someone's fantasizing and romanticizing. Now, this is the King of Pentacles. Often sits down and looks at the situation, the details very meticulously, and asks themselves, do I see a future with this person? Because this is somebody who's looking back, just feeling like giving up. It's actually the other person here. So, like I say, it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a feminine Virgo here. So just take it as it resonates, but it's about putting an effort in building. Someone's kind of fantasizing about this, going down this path, this forming a bond between two people. Yeah. It has to do with being able to provide. See, this is somebody here, their pride getting in the way, maybe felt they can't provide for someone. This is someone who maybe has enough for themselves. They don't have enough to provide for another person. But I actually feel this is someone has everything they need to manifest their desires here. But it's someone who needs to let go of their pride, of the ego. Yeah, we have a King of Swords. This is somebody questioning things, learning something, but it has to do with truth. Someone speaking a truth. Honesty, integrity. I feel like it's somebody who wants to connect, but every time they want to communicate or connect, something comes up. It's definitely someone who's been very busy. Tell me about rest and reconsider. Someone's cup runneth over. See, an offer. It's somebody who feels like just surrendering and giving up. There could be someone here who's jealous too because someone is moving on. There could be another person coming in, so there could be a little jealousy here. But like I say, there's this opportunity, fresh new start, rest and reconsider. So someone reconsidering, and I do feel there's going to be some truth, and it has to do with the person who sees the bigger picture. See, happy home, happy life, being emotionally fulfilled, being with somebody, partnering up, where two people work together as a team. Tell me about this King of Swords. Oops. Yeah, someone romanticizing the past a little bit here. It could be someone who's moved on from a situation, but wanting a fresh new start. But like I say, it's romanticizing and fantasizing. Someone could be missing someone too if there's been some time apart. You have a person choosing their battles, focusing on work. See, preparing. So someone preparing, choosing their battles, thinking things through. Yeah, we got someone all in their field. See, their cup runneth over, but it's someone who comes across as a little cold. They're skeptical. This is someone kind of skeptical here a bit about whether this will work, but they're learning something here. They're learning a truth. So some of this is about themselves holding back feelings. So it's time for someone to wear their heart on their sleeve. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, see other people here. There's people, some kind of news. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone's moving on, giving up, seeking out other options. See, there's all this time in between. Someone's feeling something is off. It doesn't seem right. But they're shining a light on this and getting some clarity. It's about communicating. Someone needs to hurry up here. Yeah, we got someone becoming an emperor here. So there you go. The emperor is going to make this happen. So it's about preparing financially, emotionally. I do see someone here balancing head and heart and making a decision. Yeah, look at high vibration, starting something new. This is someone finding out someone's starting something new. So they need to make this happen. They need to hurry up because the other person's going off by themselves. The other person's going off by themselves, giving up. Might as well just stay single. But this could be someone who's given up too. And then all of a sudden we have two people, somebody new coming in. But I feel, like I say, it's all about reconsidering. And this fresh new start, this opportunity. Yeah, someone's reconsidering this. And it is an energy of high vibrational, very positive. But it's about starting it. Someone expressing themselves. Tell me about the King of Cups. See, it's interest, investment, what someone's interested in. Who are they interested? What are they up to? Are they still single? This is someone learning, trying to find out everything they can. But they are seeing things clearly. So it could be someone wanting to clear something up. And there we have a whole new cycle. So a cycle ending and a new cycle. But this is all about timing. Good luck and time. Look at this emperor. This person's working really hard. They want this to go in their favor. So it has to do with this new beginning. Seeing things in a favorable light. A lot of clarity. Yeah, the feelings are mutual. This is both people who just felt like giving up. But who's going to be the one to offer the cup? The King of Cups. Someone's definitely head and heart energy, but I also see something to do with this money and stability, planting the seed, building the foundation. It's about a person coming in right, prepared, ready to go down this path. But someone here, I feel like it's the masculine letting go of things that no longer serve. But you can see the sun is shining. It's the energy of two people coming together. Some of you could be detaching from people, spending some time alone. Because it's about learning about each other and applying what you've learned to the situation. But someone has definitely tried to avoid confrontation. Waiting in between. Let's have a look at this Six of Swords. Why is this person avoiding the other person? Yeah, there's some stress and anxiety, unfounded fear. Somebody had a little afraid of something here, but it's all unfounded fear because they're resting, reconsidering. There's nothing to fear here. But it's definitely somebody who was definitely going through a lot of stress and anxiety. So I do feel with this and that, it's somebody who wants a do-over. They want another chance. Yeah, somebody wants another chance here. Look at that. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, we have a person. It's the Emperor making it happen, taking control of the situation. But it's also somebody here who tried to control something, tried to stay in control of their emotions, tried not to get emotionally connected, but they did. So now it's about using that power. And I do see someone here obviously a little jealous. I mean, I'm seeing someone feeling kind of jealous because someone's moving on, maybe starting something new, because I do see people kind of talking here. Someone checking someone out online, social media, or there's maybe some mutual friends or something. But all is exposed. It's going to be happy. Yeah. Pretty interesting. I mean, it has to do with this person just kind of swooping in and taking control, making it happen before somebody else comes in, because it does look like there could be someone coming in. Yeah. Say it's a lot of these are just energies of the Emperor. Yeah, look at that. A shock, surprise, something sudden. It's where someone doesn't see it coming. So this is a person freaking out because the other person's starting something new. They have an opportunity. Because I feel that it's the feminine energy who feels like giving up too and just putting this behind. And this person's getting jealous. They need to hurry up. Looks like masculine Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn energy, or just a person who's very focused on their finances. Yeah, very focused on finances comes out. Someone assessing this path. They're assessing this, looking ahead. See, they're going from the Page to the King, and then it goes down to the Knight. See, it's reassessing, reevaluating, reconsidering. A big shock and surprise. And I actually feel the feminine will reconsider this here. But it's both people who felt like giving up at some point here. It's all about surrendering to it. Yeah, the Empress. This is someone who's happy, emotionally fulfilled. They also see the bigger picture. But this is someone who's kind of feels like they're waiting for someone and growing roots. So this is why they're open. This is someone open to other options. Yeah, so the other person's literally freaking out here. Yeah, the Tower coming down, a shock, surprise. So this is likely what's happened, where someone just gave up. Now, this is somebody here, this masculine here. This Knight of Pentacles, it's about clearing the path, moving forward, wanting things to go in their favor, seeing things in a whole different light. See a favorable light here. We have a person who may have put on the brakes here because they felt the other person wanted them to provide. And that they were single, someone who just kind of takes care of themselves or maybe lives above their means, whatever this person was thinking, but they're reconsidering it. Because there's something they're finding out that's a shock. And it definitely has to do with this new person, this new beginning. Because, yeah, we have someone who was waiting and waiting. See, feeling the ship has sailed, it's too late. The energy of 3, another person swoops in. Yeah, because they're waiting too long. This is somebody's, the Empress is patient, but only for so long. This is someone wasting someone's time and energy. So it has to do with someone reaching out. Are the feelings mutual? Will they reciprocate? Well, you never know till it's a little test, you see, testing the water to see if someone still feels the same. But for some of you, I have to be honest, this is an Empress giving up. No longer giving to someone. No longer feeding someone's ego. But this is a person who has goals. They're ambitious. They're goal-oriented. So is the Empress energy. But this is also about, this person's learning something here. And it's about truth, seeing the truth. They see things very clearly. It's a person who longs for love, but they come across as cold, and they've been thinking it through. But see, choosing their battles is somebody who does one thing at a time. This is not someone who's doing a lot of multitasking. It's like focusing on that one thing. Yeah, but it's all about whether two people are going to reciprocate, a little test. I think there's going to be a little bit of shock, surprise, where it just kind of comes in out of the blue too here. Yeah. The Tower. Sometimes it's just someone freaking out, shock, surprise. But it's also, someone saying to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Some of you already know the answers you're seeking. See, rest and reconsider a little. There's been a time out or a long time in between, but there's lessons that are being applied to this. It's about avoiding confrontation. See, this is somebody here, maybe this is something that could have been avoided if someone would have made a commitment or been more receptive or shared more. Because often we get this energy of someone who's a taker more than a giver. Because I feel some of you, it's an energy of somebody who's looking more about what somebody can provide for them than what somebody can provide for them, not what they can provide for the other person. So interesting. And I do see a new person entering the scene because someone's moving too slow. And I feel we have an Empress no longer waiting and feeding someone's ego. So yeah, this is definitely a feminine who has another opportunity because they feel like giving up. But it's still not too late. It's all about seeing the bigger picture. Where someone's, I feel, getting it. See, it's all of someone keeping all this to themselves, not saying anything. Yeah. Someone's pride's getting in the way. But it's an energy of this Empress energy, definitely this feminine. Very well could be a Taurus or somebody with Libra in their chart. But I feel it has to do with this person already knowing the answers they're seeking. Yeah, there's jealousy here. And it's an energy of not wanting to be, confront. It's about confronting and of trying to avoid. Someone's trying to avoid the disaster, but it ended up in a disaster anyway. And it has because somebody here, this masculine, didn't reach out. They didn't reciprocate. They're dragging their feet. They weren't giving someone the attention they deserved. Because someone here, this is an Empress here, someone who knows they deserve better. It's a person who knows their worth and value, tired of wasting their time and their energy. So, yeah. Can I say, is someone keeping it all in, keeping it to themselves here, not saying anything. This could be the one. Someone waiting for the one. The Three of Wands is someone holding on to that wand, waiting for the one. Will this pay off? Is this worth the wait? So this is someone who's very close to just letting this go and taking another opportunity. And I do see a spark, attraction, a passionate new beginning here as well. Yeah. Because this is someone no longer talking to someone or giving to them. See, it's all about feeding their ego. Yeah. It's definitely another person here who's wanting a heartfelt message communication, just kind of holding back. They're going to reach out. So there's going to be multiple people possibly reaching out here. Wow. Yeah. Someone taking a break. See, this is crazy. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Here we go. Loop-de-loo. You know the song. But I definitely see a break, a timeout. Someone's clearing things up, clearing things out, getting ready for something new. Because the Empress is all about that new energy. So yeah, it's a person who needs to hurry up. If they don't, it's going to be too late. But this person is, while they're waiting, they're just taking a break, healing and clearing things up, clearing things out. But yeah, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. That's what happens here. Someone needs to hurry up and make up their mind. The King of Swords is someone who's often skeptical. They ask questions, seeking truth. But it's about truth and honesty, integrity. Yeah. See, there's a situation that's ended. It's a painful ending because someone didn't reciprocate or reach out. So this is an Empress healing, putting this behind. I still feel like it's not too late to, like, literally, it's like, the reading gives me the vibes of like it's almost too late. It's like so close because the Empress is clearing all this out and taking a break. But you can see taking a break and reconsidering. And you can see it, somebody with the Ace of Cups is somebody who wants another chance, a do-over. So this is somebody who's going to regret it. Yeah, there's that aha moment, that moment of truth, the enlightenment. Yeah, this is someone who can see too, like, it's all about why someone's no longer talking or giving to someone because they keep them waiting. The Empress only waits. See, taking a step back, the Empress only waits for a while. This is somebody, and it's not somebody who waits in the sense where they never talk to anyone else. After a point, this is someone who's still kind of, hopeful, but will definitely take other offers and opportunities. The Empress is always open for ideas too, but you can see taking a step back, both people looking at things different, seeing things from differently, feeling differently. So it's an energy of someone who needs to kind of hurry up here. Yeah, they need to hurry up. But they were choosing their battles, so they're thinking it through. But it's about taking decisive action. Look at that. There it is, the Hermit energy, shining a light, gaining clarity. Is it too late? Is it over? Well, one thing that's over, a painful period in someone's life, because it is an energy of someone basically, saying goodbye. I'm going down another path now. Tired of waiting. But like I say, this is someone still waiting for this new person here. And I do feel they're right there, like literally ready to take control. So Virgo, shining the light. Look for clarity. And especially with two people connecting, having a conversation. I do see privacy. But someone here has been holding back a little bit. Because it is all about taking off the mask. Things are about to get real. Showing your real self. Your real selves here. Yeah, it's an energy change. And there's where the tables turn. So there you go. The tables are turning. Things could be going in your favor. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a win-win for both people. It has to be a win for both people. It has to be balanced and it has to be fair. But the Emperor's the one who has to make it happen if they want this to go in their favor. But I do see this change, and I do see change for the better. Yeah. I say, going down the path, it's time to make a decision here. Massive epiphany as well, where someone kind of feels, well, it's probably over, and feeling a lot of stress, anxiety, and regret. But there's still a little time for change. Yeah, this is someone turning this back around the other way, making things go in their favor. So take care. Bye for now.